Shaden's not back yet, but we'll have you said a loser semi. No. Loser semi. My bad. With Urameshi versus Ben. So starting with a pretty decent edge character on Urameshi. He's keeping Ben on ledge, doing a good job of catching attacks, throwing attacks, and punishing them. Now we got Ben on the offensive. Wow, he's gonna be able to down air him out of that aerial. It's like a game of footsies before one of them gets a hit in. Ben has Urameshi on ledge. Let's see if he can take some. Yes, I think it was a wild down B from Urameshi. Gonna get Ben off stage, give him that stage control. Patience. Patience is key. But Urameshi does have Ben. Pretty high percent. So let's see if we can take the stock so he beats any more damage. Oh, it's unfortunate. Ben Knight, very light character, so that lightning kick is going to be able to take a stock pretty early. That forward smash can break right through that Knight and take Ben's stock. Urameshi's doing a really good job of staying away from Ben's Knight. You know, staying away from the wall that he's putting up. Ben is going to try overextend and take this punish here.
Alright, here we go. Actually got a rematch of what happened in earlier, winners a little bit earlier this night.
Did it?
Yeah, 2-1 set for Ben over Urameshi, but Urameshi won in the run back.
Well, you made it this far, so yeah, it's Ben took the first stock, and Urameshi came back and got him with that smash. You know, now we're sitting here where Ben's getting pretty good damage. Urameshi was doing a good job of avoiding the wall, but he's kind of getting caught up in it now. You know, he's stuck on ledge.
Yeah.
And even though he has all these jumps, Ben is very good at catching aerial approaches.
Definitely.
So, it's a matter of picking and choosing your options and finding an opening for Urameshi.
Nice to the ladder, close off the stock. Oh, missing the second hit of it. Ben SDI in it.
It looks like a matter of SDI and perhaps Zelda being sort of floaty.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure how it works in this game. I know in Smash 4, I think it actually worked really well on floaty characters.
It did, yeah. This is a little bit different. But regardless, Urameshi closed down the stock with the forward smash. And responding back immediately.
Like, one of the scariest things, you don't want to be under Ben when he comes back from that angel platform because that lightning kick is going to come right out. So we got the Ben wall up again. Urameshi's going to have to find a way to get through his defenses.
Yeah. You know, I play and talk with Urameshi a lot, you know. We're practice partners, so one of the things that he always tells me, especially with Men and I, is that, well, there's Ben closing out the game, but one of the things that, you know, he always tells me is like, Men and I has this like red zone that you want to stay out of, you know, things like dash grab and dash attack, that, you know, that's what he's going to do in that zone. Ben does such a good job at playing around that zone while still pressuring him and getting a lot of damage.
Yep.
So I think that's why we see Urameshi just lagging behind, you know, just a few steps behind Ben. So we might actually maybe even see the switch to Snake, but I know he's been trying to make this Meta Knight work.
Well,
there it is.
You know, Ben is a brawl vet.
Yeah.
You know, he has experience playing versus Lycan, who is the, I guess, the most notable Snake in Vegas so far.
Definitely.
So I don't think Urameshi would want to do that. I think it's a smart pick to stay Meta Knight because, first of all, Meta Knight is, I don't think it's a super well-known matchup in Vegas.
Yeah. Absolutely not. We used to have quite a few, but now, since Ultimate, Urameshi kind of the last one left.
Yeah. So, first of all, it's like a matchup that's not really well known. And, you know, I think Urameshi's main character, you know, it's the character he's been playing since Smash 4 and stuff.
Absolutely.
And I think maybe he has some more confidence in Meta Knight than Snake.
Ladder might take him.
Let's see if it's going to work. Wow, he doesn't go for the up, he goes for the fair.
Yeah, And when you're copping that, in that ladder and you can't get out of it, kind of just opens up Meta Knight to just do up B, neutral B,
Yeah.
back air, forward air, just take out stock.
Super strong string that he can pull off.
Urameshi showing his patience with the jump as well, waiting out Ben's option.
He's playing a lot of...
Oh my God.
How should I put it? He's able to infiltrate Ben's defense better this game than he was last game. He's not giving Ben the space to throw out that Knight and put up his wall.
Definitely not. He's making sure that Ben stays within that red zone.
He's doing a great job with it because now he has Ben at 104. I think he's trying to catch a roll in.
Yeah, definitely. But then, with Midnight Forward Smash, it's pretty fast. You can kind of just spam it to pressure, try and see what your opponent's gonna do if you're just gonna charge in it.
Yeah, but Urameshi does have to watch out because Lightning Kick, as we saw before, takes Meta Knight stock super early.
Especially since Meta Knight's very light. We almost see it take it right there.
Yeah, so now he's on with
Great recovery from Urameshi.
I like the idea. I don't know how safe it is to try to attack Zelda's up B though, just because of the hitbox. And it's so strong that it might be scary if Urameshi gets hit by it off stage. Uremeshi's giving Ben the space.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's good. I think he still has to start pushing in. Ooh,
oh my God.
Grab him out of him. But either way, he's going to get the up throw kill.
And that's it. I'm not done with you guys. Come back here.
That was an interesting interaction. He forward smashed the Knight. It kind of froze for a second.
Yeah. Some weird hitboxes touching off of it.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing Urameshi struggling to close out the stock,
And it kind of sucks because Meta Knight doesn't get a back here.
Yeah.
Which is, I want to say it's probably one of his strongest kill moves that you could just throw out in neutral. But either way, he's going to struggle, his forwarders isn't going to do much. His nair, his up air.
Yeah.
He has to rely on either a hard read or this back air.
And since since Ben now has the lead,
oh my
God, that does it.
Yeah,
wow.
the rage helping him get that kill.
So Ben up 2-0 now. Urameshi had such a hard time closing out that second stock. He
unfortunately, yeah.
When you give Ben the lead, he's really just gonna make use of that and just keep his distance.
You don't want to give Ben the lead because he will take that and run a mile with it.
Absolutely. I see Urameshi kind of just leaning back. It's just like it can be very frustrating. When you can't just play the game your character is meant to play.
Yeah.
With Meta Knights, rush down, give your opponent disadvantage.
And you can't do that versus someone like Zelda. You just throw her projectiles out. But I do think Urameshi did a great job of adapting that first stock.
Absolutely.
So let's see if he can keep that up into this game. And perhaps take it to a game 4. And he's keeping that rush down pressure. Let's see if this is going to do. So he just like the up B, get that extra damage in.
Yep. I mean, not that stock, but it's going to put Ben in a position for yet another ladder or even something off stage.
Yeah, he has to watch out for that up B. He doesn't want to take any extra damage.
Definitely.
Because that lightning kick is always a threat.
Ben not following up with the up B.
I like it, but unfortunately Ben wasn't in the position to get hit by that.
Ben going with the aggressive recovery as well, really paying off for him. Oh my God.
Nice, very nice.
Right behind him with that dimensional cape.
Like I said, he's keeping the pressure on Ben. Ben can't throw that Knight out or he's going to eat a hit.
We see some other Zeldas like Mysterica or Parry. They'll charge Knight in front of them, so they'll back behind the Knight. Ben doesn't really do that. He lets it stay in front of the Knight.
Yeah.
And that's really where a lot of people can get the mileage. Forward air? It takes the stock. Oh my goodness.
Super early stock. Urameshi is still sitting at 3 stocks. This was very good for him.
It's amazingly. Now you're forcing Ben to go with some really aggressive options that he normally wouldn't go for.
Nice, and he does break through that Knight. Doesn't let him finish charging it. He's keeping the pressure from Urameshi is insane right now.
Is that it? Oh my God, a 3 stock from Urameshi.
The adaptation was
incredible. Is my destiny.
He knew what he had to do, and he did it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, all bias aside, that's my boy, so I'm definitely low-key hyped for that. That's that's a great win from a 3-stock nonetheless. So he definitely, I think, going into this game 4, he has to keep in mind all that stuff that worked on that game 3. You know.
Yeah, but he also has to keep in mind what Ben might change.
Absolutely. So he needs to, you know, make some slight adjustments here and there to, you know, continue that great advantage that he had. But Smash, that's gonna be tough for him on this stage.
First have been starting off with the knife. Right in with a jab.
Easy 25%. Another combo. Such a small stage as well.
Wow.
Great SDI from Ben.
He probably didn't fare because Ben was a little...
Oh my god, Urameshi. Okay, he just
went for it.
He just wanted it to happen.
Maybe it wasn't worth it, but it could definitely hit Ben's mentality.
Yeah, definitely.
Dying like that.
You know, when you know, at the end of that, you know, stock, you're both still even, so it's not like you're not playing yourself
like you're down at a deficit. But I think it goes to show you the confidence Urameshi's playing with right now.
Yeah, definitely. Barely avoiding that grab.
Yeah.
See, he's holding that shield throughout the entirety of the night. He probably could have rushed and gotten that dash attack.
Nice, very nice.
Oh,
wow. It's going to kill it extremely early. Ben now in a great lead.
But it's all Urameshi
really has to watch out. There's
oh
no
my
way.
god, he gets it.
Wow.
Urameshi's playing this so well at the moment. It's insane.
Yeah, he's showing him that he can up the ladder too, dude. He goes up and down. I think Ben, purely on a character basis, is at a disadvantage because Zelda doesn't have best frame data.
And when it comes to, you know, getting out of this advantage, you kind of only had one option with that neutral B. But when you're getting laddered by Meta Knight, you really don't have a chance to press that button.
Yeah, I know. So, playing at this close range, Ben, I feel, is going to be at a disadvantage just because of his character.
Definitely.
But I think he's doing a great job of keeping his, you know, unlike the previous game, he's not really taking, like, those ladders. You know, he's staying out of that range. And he is keeping his, he's keeping the percentage even, basically. You know, he's not letting himself get rolled by like combo or dash attack. So I think they're both playing super great. It's just a matter of who's gonna get the first stock.
Definitely.
It's really scary. Ben's gonna be able to put him with that upbeat. So let's see if he can capitalize on this. He has him in the air. And you know, this is Urameshi's loser stock.
Yeah.
So if he loses this game, he will be out.
Oh, this is it. That's it.
Nice.
Yep. Side B takes it. So Urameshi taking game 4. Going on to game 5 now.
Yeah. That was
he's
much closer than the previous game, though.
So Urameshi kind of catching on, you know, pretty well. Even though it was Ven's stage picky, you know, made the best of it, you know. Got 2 very clean ladder combos into that final side B.
We're going to be seeing a great game 5 because they both kind of kept up with each other. Like toe-to-toe, one stock after the other.
Absolutely. Even down to that, you know, last stock, we saw them both at like around 80–90%, so.
Yeah. He's been immediately with the drawback into his wall. You know, he doesn't want Urameshi to get close to him. He needs to keep him out.
Absolutely not. He has no reason to approach at the moment, so, you know, we're going to see Ven adapt his playstyle very early on when he has that lead. We've actually seen him even anticipating the approach right there by pressing that neutral B after the night.
Yeah, Ven's kind of stuck in the corner now, but he's able to get that grab off.
Yep. Amazing way that he got disadvantaged by Urameshi, using those jumps to his advantage, using that down air to just cover himself. Crossing up with the dash attack.
Yeah. So Ben, I feel his playstyle relies on playing in the
there it is, he gets it again!
The gip with the side B.
It's so janky, it's so odd, you know, you can't really react to it either. It kind of just, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, Ben's playstyle is very corner reliant, but that's not really working out in this matchup.
Definitely not, especially when Menet can, you know, use those jumps to help pressure as well.
crouched down, you know, he can't really do anything.
I'm getting overwhelmed by these fast hitboxes.
Yeah, it's like
Ooh, great back there though.
that was interesting.
Kind of just stand up, like, here, I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try to go for it again.
Grab into the lightning kick.
Almost taking
Really good percentage there. I like the coverage with the knight, but unfortunately it doesn't cover up the low ledge option.
Right there is when Urameshi should have gone in to help break up the night setup and set Ven up for more damage.
I don't agree with how many F smashes Ven is throwing out.
Definitely,
But he is landing that one. It's not going to kill. But I guess he's not really getting punished for them either.
I think Urameshi's just unsure of his spacing and a lot of things that he can punish you with. We've seen Ven do it right on top of his shield, but Meta Knight being kind of a stubby character, he doesn't really have, you know, the longest of ranges.
See, Ven is, you know, it's surprising because Ven is known for taking stocks incredibly early, but he's struggling to take this one out. He just needs to grab him.
Definitely. And we see him going for it right there. Down smash almost taking it. Incredibly quick run of down smash. That back air covering Ven. Urmeshi's movement is just so on point right now, so accurate.
Yeah, he knows he can't get hit by any of Zelda's strong moves. Because any touch is going to delete him. You know, he's a glass cannon right now. And it's scary because if Ven loses his stock with reach, Meta Knight, ooh, wow.
Trade.
Yep.
Goodness.
Well, you know what? They're back to neutral. They're back to, well, not neutral, but reset. This is a scary position for Ven. You know, he doesn't want to be near the ledge because, as we saw, he got laddered into that forward air.
Yep.
What, twice now?
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh, he's going to fall out. A great SDI from Ven. Oh, almost getting that side B yet again.
A little off.
Uh-oh. Free Ven missing the punishing opportunity.
You know, it seems like Ven is sort of playing a little sneaky.
Yep.
Because, you know, typically he doesn't mess up his like knight turnaround and such. This is a game 5. So it must be stressful for both players here.
Very intense moment right now.
At this point, it's whoever gets the killing hit.
Yep.
I don't think there's really going to be a lot of...
Yeah, the neutral interactions aren't really going to be as relevant here. It's just going to be like, I got to get this kill move out.
It's really
right
scary.
Now. Oh my!
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, that was... You're looking a little shaken up. But that was a great option from Ven. I think that was one of the first... I think that was one of the first neutral Bs Ven has thrown off stage.
And it worked wonders for him. Urameshi's absolutely just unprepared to even tech it as well. I mean, what can you do? Like,
it was, I believe, in neutral beat him out of the tornado. No, not the tornado.
the side B, yeah. But we see